What is going on YouTube? It's your boy RJXP, and welcome to a short little video that I wanted to talk about addressing the Taken King coming out in a few weeks. Now, the Taken King is the biggest expansion yet for Destiny, not only with story but content. Not only do they promise the biggest story yet, but they also would have over 12 new exotics and over, what did they say? No, quote, they said more legendaries than both expansion packs combined, which got me so excited. Guys, you don't know how excited I am over the Taken King and its release. I honestly pre-ordered it just because I wanted to make sure I had it upon release. With the Taken King, we are getting brand new weapons, brand new gear, brand new armor, and there's a lot of things that Bungie's doing that I like that others don't, and a lot of things that Bungie is doing that I don't, but not really. When it comes to legendary weapons, people, you are not going to have your legendaries anymore. But is that really a bad thing? I mean, Destiny has created so much content with so many new weapons. Do you really want to bring your Fatebringer into year 2? I mean, it's still going to have its place. There's no doubt about that. They even said don't dismantle anything yet. But I mean, come on. Bringing your Fatebringer into year 2's PvE, that's kind of ridiculous at this point. Fatebringer came out with the original Vault of Glass, and now it's 2 expansions in. That's a whole new set of legendaries and exotics, and I'm not gonna lie, I like my Fatebringer for PvE, but honestly, it's getting kind of tiresome, and I honestly can't wait for the new weapons. Especially since there's so many pre-order bonus packs coming out with the Taken King that I didn't even get until recently because I pre-ordered it weeks ago. I pre-ordered, I think, the beginning of summer, and some of these expansions didn't come out for a few weeks, showing that this is exciting. This isn't something to just play around with. This is a new, innovative thing. Not only do we have bigger story, bigger gameplay, we have a new exploring area. And the Dreadnought is huge. There's new weapons, new enemies to take it, new, what are they called, knights. I saw there was like a new knight design now. There's more bosses. There are ultra bosses that you have to summon as the player in the Dreadnought. Oh my gosh, this expansion sounds huge, and I feel like it's changing the game forever. Not only is it playing to the new concept of how Bungie originally wanted Destiny to be, but now they're changing it completely in a whole new fashion, like, you know, the Dreadnought being huge, more content, exciting bounties. And speaking of bounties, now we don't have to go all the way back to the tower to use them anymore. We can just pull up our screens and go, hey, I turned in this bounty, I'd like to get my XP for it. Bam! This is huge, honestly, and I haven't been this excited over anything game-related, pretty much, since the PS4's initial announcement. That's kind of sad if you think about it. Honestly, not a lot of games have caught my attention, and not a lot of, like, expansions are huge enough to be like, oh, wow. With Call of Duty being not so great this year, it was kind of like, oh, yeah, new DLC, but it wasn't really, yeah, DLC. Honestly, this is an expansion, people, and I'm more excited than I am for Black Ops 3, and I'm super excited for Black Ops 3. I mean, Black Ops 3 is going to be amazing, but honestly, Taken King's really going to be, I feel like if it was a full game, if this was Destiny's release, this would probably win the Game of the Year 2015. With all new exotics that they promised, all new exotic gear, weapons, all new legendaries. Honestly, I'm just way too excited to even control myself. That's why I'm pretty much making this video. I originally wasn't going to make this video because there are a lot of Taken King video, updates out there where bigger YouTuber channels. But honestly, I'm just so excited for the Taken King, I couldn't control myself anymore. I had to make this video. And even though, like I said, those legendaries are gone, there are so many new legendaries to use. Like, I saw the Suros new weapons, the Hakaki, something like that, and the, oh god, what's the other one? It starts with an O, that's all you need to know, just Google it. It is amazing the amount of content and stuff we're gonna get upon this. I really love the Taken King, and I really feel like it's because I'm so much in love with Destiny, because Destiny's really, it's an amazing game that doesn't get its credit where credit is due. I feel like this game has so much more fan base that it really had upon the original release of it. But like, I remember reading an article that said Destiny's a whole different game after 20 hours, and they're completely right. Because after you get through the initial story mode and get yourself to level 20, that grind to get those new exotics and those new gear, even though some people find it annoying, I actually find it entertaining and make it enjoyable for myself, because being able to get these new exotics, get this new gear, and having fun being able to get all this stuff, it just makes the game worth playing anymore. You know, people ask me all the time, how are you even still playing Destiny? The game's been out for a long time, and there's nothing new coming to it. This was before the expansion was announced. And I'm like, well, you know, the game's fun. I mean, isn't it fun to be able to take those exotics and stuff that you find, those rare things that most people never find, and say, hey, I have this, let's show you how good it works. And, you know, I actually got people on my side with that. Like, they're like, oh, yeah, that's true. And, I mean, it shows how crazy this game can be. This game can be amazing, or it can be bad based on your perspective. If you're like me, who don't have any friends for it, I have one friend that plays Destiny, and like you never get to play with anybody because, you know, you're a solo player and most things are co-op, you're gonna find this game unenjoyable and just overall annoying. But if you're like me, who can go on LFG and make friends with people, then it's pretty enjoyable for everybody, not only you and not only them. Because being able to do stuff like this, it's fun. Being able to get into a party with randoms and go, hey, what's your name? We're about to go fight a god. I mean, that sounds fun to me. I mean, if it doesn't sound fun to you, you might be a little crazy. The game in itself is huge. I mean, just without the expansions alone, I think there are 10 to 12 exotics that are almost impossible to get. And then you have... Wait, is it 10 to 12? It's something like that. And there are a bunch of legendary stuff. Like, I have a bunch of legendary gear that I got that didn't come from any expansion, but I liked it, so I kept it. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, and it's kinda... Alright, but back to what I was saying. The Taken King is huge. I love Destiny. This isn't a video on why I love Destiny. This is what I'm excited for with the Taken King. And with new content comes new videos for you guys. Not only PvP anymore. I really want to do some PvE with you guys before the Taken King comes out. But honestly, I'm still trying to find things that I enjoy doing that I can say, hey, let me record a video real quick of this. Like, honestly, there's not a lot of things PvE related that I'm really into right now. The main story was kind of bleh. The House of Wolves and Dark Below story were bleh. But it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't something worth recording, especially since it's months after its initial release on both the DLC and the game. You know, now with the Taken King, I can actually record gameplay of it when it comes out, especially since I pre-ordered it, and that's going to be really big for this channel, because maybe I can, you know, start to get a fan base going on Destiny players. But, you know, that's all I really want to talk to you guys in this video. I'm going to have a lot of new content, a lot of new weapons, and it's just really fun. I can't wait. Patch 2.0, bringing the auto rifles back. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe, share with every Destiny player you know. If you like Destiny or if you don't, if you're just randomly watching this video for some reason, sat through all my ramblings, go find your friend that plays Destiny and tell him about this video, have him watch it, and have him subscribe. I love you all. Remember, subscribe to become part of the Unpatchable Army. Peace!